Morning. Democratic leaders are blaming Russian military gains in Ukraine on a refusal by House Republicans to consider a $95 billion foreign aid bill. President Biden directly tying the fall of a city in eastern Ukraine to the congressional impasse over additional military funding. And Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer saying an emboldened Vladimir Putin is watching for cracks in U.S. support for Ukraine. Schumer said the failure to pass the aid bill only strengthens Putin after the death of opposition leader Alexei Navalny in a Russian prison. House Speaker Mike Johnson is still refusing to schedule a vote. White House correspondent Serena Marshall has more.
It's been almost 2 years since the start of the war, and U.S. support for Ukraine struggling to come through. As this weekend, Ukraine losing ground and Russia taking a key victory.
Look, the Ukrainian people fought so bravely and heroically. They put so much on the line. And the idea that now, when they're running out of ammunition, we walk away, I find it absurd. I find it unethical. I find it just contrary to everything we are as a country.
In a statement, the president tying that advancement directly to, quote, congressional inaction over the $95 billion foreign aid bill, which provides money not just for Ukraine, but Israel and the Indo-Pacific. The Senate passing it with overwhelming bipartisan support. But in the lower chamber, the speaker saying he doesn't plan to bring it up for a vote and dismissing lawmakers for a recess until the end of the month.
Please, everyone, remember that dictators do not go on vacation.
At the Munich Security Conference, the question of if it will come through amid political infighting had the administration trying to reassure allies and assert America's leadership.
And our support is unyielding and unending. The president and I have a firm and solid commitment to you and the Ukrainian people.
Ukrainian President Zelensky warning there is no plan B.
We are counting on this positive decision of the Congress. For us, this package is vital. We do not currently look into alternatives because we are counting on the United States as on our partner, strategic partner.
Russian gains in the war came following the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny last week. And while Republican lawmakers have criticized Putin for that,
the murderous dictator that is President Putin always looks for ways to take out the competition.
Still a congressional standoff over funding the war that counters Russia's aggression.
This is a matter of America's national security, which we should put first and put Vladimir Putin last. The problem is there seem to be some MAGA extremists who actually want to do the inverse.
A new Pew poll shows 74% of Americans see the Ukraine war as somewhat or very important to U.S. national security. Serena Marshall, Scripps News, Washington.